Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bilal. I'm one of the 4 co-founders of ZKEX.com. I'd like to introduce you to the DEX of the future. We're building what could be the crypto industry's first decentralized, self-custodial equivalent of a CEX. So ZKEX is an omni-chain order book DEX secured with zero-knowledge proofs. Now, the problem we're solving is very well known. Decentralized trading right now is broken and full of compromise. So very few people trade on DEXs because of the bad user experience, fragmented liquidity, and limited functionality. And despite the risks of getting rugged, restricted, or blocked, they end up giving up custody of assets to CEXs. What we see is that the market outlook for DEXs is incrementally getting better every single year. So there is quite significant growth ahead. So annual DEX revenue could be around $8 billion in user fees within a few years, up from around 2 or 3 billion in the last year. But we actually see a much, much bigger opportunity ahead of us in the coming years. Because right now, unregulated CEXs dominate crypto trading with around 90% of the market share. But their business model is coming under a lot of pressure and some serious challenges. Because in the near future, many traders will have to choose between a DEX or a regulated CEX for compliance reasons. And that's especially true in some countries for high leverage derivatives trading. So why do we think that ZKEX is capable of taking market share from both CEXs and other DEXs? Quite simply, we break the limit of every other DEX out there in the market. And what we found is that they're innovating on tokenomics and we're innovating on product. So when a CEX trader switches to our product, they'll enjoy a smooth trading experience while keeping control of their assets at all times. And the question comes in, why, not exactly why would you use ZKEX, but rather why wouldn't you use it? Because our users will be able to quickly, easily, and securely buy and sell any supported native token from any connected chain without needing to bridge over any money whatsoever. So let me explain our 4 killer advantages that we think are superior to other DEXs and CEXs. So first off, we are a DEX built by traders for traders. And ZKEX will be the first DEX that supports portfolio margin with a full suite of products, both spot and derivative trading and potentially options in the future. Now, portfolio margin is actually a killer feature. It's very hard for us to build, but incredibly powerful for our users, especially professional traders. Under portfolio margin mode, all of your assets can be counted as collateral. So that means your spot leverage, and contract assets can all be used. So capital efficiency is maximized and risk is managed much more effectively. A few CEXs have this feature, but we'll be the very first DEX to offer it. Number 2, we do not compromise on user experience. So we'll support pretty much any wallet, but we'll also implement smart contract wallets with simple login, social recovery. And so for a CEX user, there's no hassle for them to switch over to us. We'll also be available on web and a mobile app with fiat on-ramps. Third, we are a true multi-chain project. ZKEX allows users to trade native tokens from any connected chain using your own wallet. And since there's no bridge, there are no cross-chain risks. The underlying tech we're using is a multi-chain ZK rollup, and ZK proofs make sure that your assets are safe and unhackable. We can also aggregate liquidity because we can merge the same token from different chains. For example, if you have USDT sitting on, say, Polygon, Avalanche, and Ethereum, those will all be merged to become the same token on ZKEX. Fourth, we support a high-performance trading experience, and our matching engine and settlement system are close to the levels of leading CEXs. The middleware service we're using is highly optimized for order book trading, and in terms of cost per trade, we believe it's one of the fastest and cheapest L2 solutions out there. The question in your mind may be, can this team actually deliver this super DEX, one with unbreakable security, a full spectrum of products, and one which is easy to use? The answer is yes, because we've done similar things before. Our background is from leading CEXs, TradFi, startups, and corporates. And our team has expertise in high frequency trading, market making, and we're experienced in developing and scaling matching engine, risk engine, and settlement systems at high volume, at high scale. Now, we've done a lot of work already, and now we're looking to work with strategic investors and market makers. Now, last year, we raised from angel investors, and now we're raising our pre-seed round to power us into mainnet launch. And we're actually raising around $1.5 million at a valuation of around 30 million. That's equity and also token warrant. So we'd actually encourage you to go ahead and try our testnet next week and let us know your feedback. It's currently down because we're upgrading and adding some new features. And we've actually got really good traction so far. We've got a very active community of users as well. And around half the features you'll see on the testnet were actually suggested by our very active community as well. So they're helping us to build the product together. So in short, we really truly believe that ZKEX will become a decentralized, safe space for multi-chain asset trading. And so you'll get all the functionality of the CEX, but without the risk. We plan to go live in Q3, just a few months away, and we'll be offering seamless omni-chain trading of both spot and derivatives, supporting portfolio margin, connected with a smart wallet. So if you'd like to know more, we'd love to talk, give more details about our go-to-market strategy, liquidity management strategy.
Thank you.
And so we'd love for you guys to get to know us as well.
Yeah, thank you, ZKEX team.